Wow, so many people are panicking and crying, guys. Look at the stock market. How can you be bearish? Why? Because crypto's delayed, right, or lag behind the stock market, guys, and things are correlated, right? They're all risky assets or risk assets, as we see right here. Breaking the Dow Jones Industrial Average just closed above $38,000 for the first time in history. The S&P 500 has also closed a new all-time high. The stock markets, guys, when literally the whole wide world were being bearish in 2022, 2023, we were the only people to say it will pump. Right, and back then it was actually really scary to say that, guys, because there were so much bears, right? There were so many bears and whatnot. Now here's the game plan, okay? So the timeline is this, guys. We have our prophecy. I know exactly what's going to happen, or we do know, because they have given us clues and hints. So we have to watch out for the end of this month because of the FOMC meeting, okay? And they're definitely probably most likely going to pause rates. Now the timeline goes till they cut rates, guys, okay? So right now, if you look at the Fed rate watch, guys, the CME tool, I think it's either going to be March or May they're going to cut rates, okay? And then we have April right there, guys. So we have until this time period, really, for the markets to pump, because each time they cut rates, guys, it dumps, right? There's like a 1 to 2 month delay possibly as well. So we have a few months, guys, of markets pumping. This is why I'm not bearish at all, guys, right? We got to look at the whole macro economy or economic situation at hand, guys. So February, though, we're in January, so February, guys, is when we get the trigger signal. It's going to be on February 13th, where we're going to see the CPI data inflation report, right? When that comes out, if it's lower than expectations, guys, like a lot lower, it's off to the races. Literally everything is going to pump, guys, right? And I'm guessing the reason why they're pumping everything now is because when they do cut rates, guys, around sometime later on in a few months, the stock market will plummet down, right? And then that's when we buy, because the Fed will come in and save the day again. Now cryptocurrencies will have to follow it soon, guys, okay? So I don't know how people are being bearish, but I'm definitely not, guys. I'm actually super excited. This is check mark number 1. Beautiful. Then we have another one right here. Another confluence point, guys, because Justin Crypto.com says global crypto owners grew to 580 million in 2023. Again, a 13 number. Isn't that interesting or crazy? Now, so here's the game plan, guys. Crypto isn't stopping at all, right? This cryptocurrencies will be integrated into the current financial system, but there needs to be a problem in order for them to do that, okay? Because that's how it always transitions, guys. Now, remember, when prices go down, guys, right, the sentiment goes down, all sorts of stuff happen. But ask yourself, has the utility changed, right? The fundamentals? If it's no, there's a divergence being formed. Prices are going lower, but utility is growing, right? It's being adopted, innovated, which means it's going higher. What does price have to do at some point in time, guys? It gets literally dragged up and goes up as well. Do you guys not see the game plan, right? So it's going to keep growing, guys, which is looking very beautiful, right? People are underestimating how big crypto will be is going to be. But we have a lot to talk about today, guys. A lot of Ripple news and Bitcoin as well. It's all going to come together, guys. I promise. Now, listen to this. Not financial advice at the end of the day. Please like today's video from Bitcoin Magazine. Cypherpunk legend Adam back on $40,000 Bitcoin. Quote, people need to just man up and buy the freaking dip. Prior bull markets had 30% drops on the way to 100x, end quotes, right? So basically that's exactly what it is, guys. It's like a staircase, right? Unless they parabolically pump it up. That's what I believe will happen, guys. I believe we're going to go parabolically upwards. But again, we have the timeline, right? We have till March or May, guys. Whenever they cut rates, we have a few months. So in that few month time frame, I do believe this is possible, right? Because parabola doesn't take much time, right? It goes really quickly upwards, guys, to leave everyone else behind. So this is the whole scenario, guys, of what happened. So looking at the heat map, I'm calling it the big squeeze. What's happening? Okay, we have a clue, actually, because so this was what happened. FTX official has sold out of the GBTC and Bitcoin, and this will hit the media circuit soon, right? So there's going to be a prop of good news coming to Bitcoin, guys. Why? check this out. This is being very overlooked. The ETFs just swallowed up $1 billion FTX dump into the crypto market. FTX is still haunting the crypto market, guys, right? It just finished though. As you guys can see, there is no more FTX now. Supposedly what happened was, if we have had a total GBTC outflow of $2.2 billion and FTX official accounted for $1 billion of that, sell pressure may improve significantly in the near term. Again, guys, I'm literally looking at the charts. If cryptos pump here soon today, or in a few days, whatever, but sooner the better, guys, we're going to see bullish divergence, meaning prices have been dropping, guys, right? But the indicators, the indicators are going like this, guys, right? So prices are dropping, but the indicators are going like that, right? You guys can see how it's a bullish divergence being formed, which means it's a reversal. We're going to pump, guys, right? And this may tie into it. Why? So basically, the FTX bankruptcy estate, they have no GBTC to sell left to sell, guys, which means now, if this is true, then the most significant selling of GBTC is over, and the ETF inflows should now dwarf the GBTC outflows moving forward. There we go, guys, right? Money. Isn't it crazy how this has happened, right? But Bitcoin hasn't dumped to like mid 30Ks or whatnot, guys. Isn't that crazy? Meaning, BlackRock, these institutions are buying everything up, guys. Check this out. Big breaking: Bitcoin ETFs accumulated 95,000 Bitcoin in just 6 days, nearing an asset under management of $4 billion. There you guys go. So we go back here. So here's the game plan, it seems like. Now, the setup it goes like this, okay, guys? So as you guys can see, this is the liquidation heat map, right? People are shorting from these prices, 42K Bitcoin, and that's a lot of money right here. Right here, guys, look at that. Why? Because there's a lot of resistance, as you guys can see, right? They weren't making it pump above that, because if they do, people are going to get liquidated, right? Whoever is shorting at that point. Now, how much is in there, guys, or around that point? It's $2.135 billion of shorts are set to get liquidated with a push up to 42.5K. Isn't that insane, guys? Right? Just like $2,000, $3,000 price a pump, guys, for Bitcoin is going to liquidate $2 billion. That's insanity, which means we're going to keep pumping, right? Because it's going to be a fuel to the fire of us going higher, guys. Again, people are being very bearish, as we can see, but I added more to my XRP long just an hour ago, guys, right? Yes, we can dump, so be very careful out there, but the signs are pointing perhaps we go up. Check this out, though. This is how I know the majority are always wrong, guys. Please. Why? There's a 32K level, right, for Bitcoin, and its resistance, and people are saying Bitcoin needs to go back down to that level to test it as support, and we move back up. But remember what we stated: everyone was waiting for 12K Bitcoin, but Bitcoin bottomed out at $15,000, guys. The same thing will probably happen, or if it doesn't, it's going to dump lower than 32K to the high 20Ks, guys. Either two scenarios will happen. It's not going to go back there. Maybe it will. I don't know, but if they want to catch everyone off guard, they're not going to dump it as low, right? Why? Because people have their buy orders set that low, guys. Not financial advice, though. Again, like we said, guys, so many people are being bearish, but has the utility changed? Not at all. It's actually growing. Why? Because Ripple just came out today, guys, a few hours ago, 2 hours ago or so. Accelerate your payments business across remittances, SME payments, and treasury flows. Download our payments by the numbers guide to explore key use cases. So what do we have here? Dear X Payments and Elon Musk, use XRP. It's fast, cheap, reliable, scalable, adaptable, resilient, tried and tested, has a thriving ecosystem, and has a loyal, knowledgeable, and dedicated group of supporters and contributors in the XRP army. Plus, we got the X as well, guys, right? Again, is Elon Musk looking towards this XRP coin, right? Why? This is so weird to me. Look at the numbers, guys. 315. Why does that matter? That's when the storm begins. As you guys can see, Brad Garlinghouse is the speaker at the Digital Asset Summit 2024 in London. When is this happening, guys? March 18th to the 20th. London. Is LDN ready at that time? Sure seems like it, guys, right? Look at that. Very beautiful, guys. Again, this is all aligning, I feel like. That's around March as well. A day before, spring. Crazy. Look at this, guys. Returns to London. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Over 800 billion assets under management, almost $1 trillion. Guys, who's going to be there? Previous attendees include JP Morgan, BNY Mellon, Circle, Coinbase, Grayscale. Look at all these people, guys. State Street, HSBC, Fidelity, right? Bitcoin spot Bitcoin ETF issuers are going to be there. Fascinating. And of course, we have the FUD from Max Kaiser comes back as soon as XRP dumps, guys. It's, devour Bitcoin. XRP will devour Bitcoin at one point in time. I literally have zero doubt. He comes out, as I've been saying, the decision by the government to shut down Ripple XRP down, was made long ago. Gary's job number one is to shut it down. The law is whatever the gov says it is in this case. XRP going back to a cent, as you guys can see. Bitcoin is the only truly decentralized commodity and immune. Isn't that crazy? Well, wait a moment. It seems like the government created Bitcoin, and as well as what? BlackRock owns you now, Max Kaiser. Good luck. It seems like we're good. We're on the safe side, guys. But are any other coins? No. Why? In a difference of days, the SEC says this in the Coinbase case, right? The token itself is not a security. Is not the security. But wait a moment. Then turns around and literally claims the tokens represent securities in the Binance case today. Where is Congress? Exactly. Beautifully stated, guys. Every other coin. Good luck, XRP. We're good to go. As you guys can see, even Brad Garlinghouse says, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, shows optimism about the improved regulatory landscape for XRP. Did he state anything else? No, but only XRP. Anticipating, not even Bitcoin, guys, but Bitcoin, I don't know. Bitcoin, anticipating expanded opportunities for the company in the United States following a significant court ruling that affirmed XRP's non-financial status. Garlinghouse sees it as a strategic advantage in pursuing Ripple's business objectives, right? There you guys go. All the proof is in the damn pudding.
See Ripple ruling, because that seems to set some great precedents with the case law that the token itself intrinsically is not a security.
Exactly. I think that was a very important victory. And you'll know Bitcoin was up 5-fold last year, partly for that reason. I mean, Coinbase, I mean. So yes, I think that Coinbase is going to do us a great service through the court system, and the court system is going to do us a great system. You know, if you look back in history, we have had an experience like this before. It was when derivatives were launched, and the SEC and the CFTC were vying for power over regulatory power over derivatives. It went all the way to the Supreme Court, which this probably will. And that forced legislation so that both the SEC and the CFTC have a role in derivatives oversight. But those roles are clearly delineated and they don't cross over.
I mean, it seems like the case, the SEC, I don't even know what's happening with these cases, but it seems like there's the battles are still ongoing, guys. It seems like they're flip-flopping, right? Look at this. The world is not a void waiting to be filled by the SEC regulation. Interesting, which means someone else has to come into play, right? Some other type of agency, Congress, who knows, Treasury, all plan regulations. Now, even Attorney Jeremy says, and if you hold BNB token, well, you might as well want to take a good look, hard look, and add the sell button, right? So let us prepare, guys. I don't know about anything else, but we will be on the right side of law. We already are, actually. And next step, checkmate will be on the right side of history, not financial advice. There we go. But anyways, that's what amazing is. See ya. Not financial advice. Not financial advice.